and welcome back to SOC Outdoors. I have 1 hour before I have to take off from here and head to work. But I got the Extendable in my bag and I was walking past the river and said, what the heck, why aren't I dropping a line in? So I got my little emergency fishing kit and this new Extendable, which did so well the other day. I'm like, man, I'm gonna be spending a lot more time just dropping lines in since it's so easy. It's made a huge difference and I love it. Being able to catch fish on it was so cool. You know, since I've been able to drive as an adult, I've always had a full fishing pole in the vehicle. But since now I can't drive for a couple more months, I'm so excited to have this Extendable. I can leave it with me, and after catching a few fish on it, it's really a nice pole. It's just another beautiful day out here. So I am not gonna waste it going to work and sitting there early when I can just as easily sit out, enjoy the sunshine, get my vitamin D. I've had a wonderful couple of days. I really like this fishing rod. I didn't buy the combo because I'm picky on reels now. Oh, this just jumped right there. I'm just feeling extremely grateful today. So I just wanted to throw a few lines in the water, regardless of whether I catch fish or not. So I'm still kind of using my walleye technique, just reeling across the bottom. Just using a 1/4 ounce jig head, pink with this green or blue with sparkle, white underneath, real flashy. Then I'm just pink because it's the first one I grabbed. I'm tossing up a few ideas in my head to further SOC Outdoors. Thinking about doing a podcast because I have the SOC, Scoots Organized Chaos Outdoors. And so I'm thinking about doing the SIC podcast, where it's Scoots Inside Chaos, where we talk about, you know, the inner turmoils of life and, you know, sobriety or relationship problems, or, you know, we'll just find a guest, pick a topic. So leave a comment below if that's something you'd be interested in listening to. Just a one-on-one format for the most part. I don't think I could handle talking to more than one person at once and being organized. So leave a comment what you think. I think it might be a better way to help people. You know, the SOC has to do with some sobriety and, you know, other mental things, but it also focuses on being outdoors. And I kind of was, you know, if somebody wants to watch outdoor videos but isn't so interested in the heart-to-heart, I can have guests on a podcast. You know, whoever I'm fishing with could be on a podcast later, and we could hint the idea what the podcast is going to be about in the video. And then if you're interested, you click over, watch the video. But if not, you don't have to, you know, while you're watching a fishing or hunting or camping video. So yeah, leave a comment below if you think the SIC podcast is something that you possibly would watch. It's nerve-wracking and scary, talking about my feelings in an open public forum, but I think it could be helpful to much more than viewers. I think it'd be very helpful to me. Just realized how bad that lighting probably was with the sun behind me, so I swapped it out. Sorry about that. I just had a little rock bass hit me. I could see it. It hit me right here by the shore. Maybe I'll have to throw a little bit shorter plastic on if I don't catch anything in the next couple casts. At least I'll catch something little. I'd like to test this pole. Like I said, I'm very happy with this, but I want to test it. I want to see how durable it is when I hook into something big. I feel like it's got plenty of backbone, but it's the EOW Pedite. I got it on Amazon. It's so far pretty awesome. I like how durable it looks. I like how it looks. I like a lot about it. But I really want to test its durability. But to do so, I need to hook into a big fish. I don't know where that little rock bass came from, but I'd like to find him again. At least catch something. Got one. Largemouth. Out a little bit. There we go. Swallowed it. For reals. He was a hungry fella. Nice largie. I gotta get some tallies on that so I know how long they are, because I'm not carrying around a tape measure. What a beautiful little guy. Lives to fight another day. How cool. How awesome. I like this little Extendable. You know, I gotta be to work in like an hour. And otherwise, what would I have done? I got this little pole in my bag. I can sit out here, catch a fish, relax, reflect. It's, man, I have so many blessings in life, I can't believe it. And all you gotta do is get out, get some sunshine. This is wonderful, absolutely wonderful. I'm so happy. Everything is going my way in life, and I got nothing to thank for it but making the right choice, getting, you know, alcohol out of my life. Which I don't hate alcohol. I think it's got its place. I make half of my living selling alcohol to people, but it's not for me. I lost control of it years ago, and I don't think I'll ever gain control again. So it's not for me. I still respect the stuff. I respect people who like it. I get it, but I can't do it. So getting rid of that, and then that was only the beginning. Then fixing myself, fixing my problems, learning my defects, working on them has been huge to my personal development. And this right here, out fishing by myself with a fishing pole, is my #1 way. Hunting is right up there with sitting by yourself, thinking about all the mistakes you've made, your character defects. You know, that's a big one. But fishing's right there. I can't stress enough how important it was to make a conscious decision to get back to fishing. Let's get out there, find another one. Here's the Joseph H. Thompson. And in honor of Memorial Day, I'm gonna take a quick video. So the Joseph H. Thompson used to be the SS Marine Robin, which it was a maritime ship. It was, I think, it was put into commission or out of commission or something in the 40s, like 44. It was used in World War II. It was a, God, I'm really digging into my history here, but I think it was used as a soldier transport, like I want to say it had something to do with Normandy, but I'm not positive, so don't quote me. Maybe I'll put a link to the Wikipedia or something about this boat, but I've always liked when I see the Joseph H. Thompson, because it used to be called the Marine Robin, which was a naval ship, or it was the SS Marine Robin. And it was used in World War II, and now it's a freighter here. It was recommissioned, and it's just such a cool thing. It's really cool to see these ships. Whenever you see one of these, grab your phone, Google it, and see what they're about. You can also see where they're coming from, how many people are on it. It's kind of neat. You know, you see these boats go by, it kind of shuts off fishing sometimes. So while you're waiting for the fishing to turn back on, do a little research. The more you know, the more you know. You know? There's today's maritime history lesson. If Bet when you clicked on the thumbnail for this video, the last thing you thought you'd be getting was a little lesson about a maritime ship. But I get curious. They put the names on the side, so one day I Googled a ship. It wasn't this one. And I just started kind of, you know, a couple ships a year. I do a little research on it. With the internet, it's so easy to gain yourself some knowledge. Got time for a couple more casts. I'm glad I caught one. I was gonna enjoy this just as much with or without catching a fish, but catching a fish always makes it better, doesn't it? You know, for this rod being, I wanna say it was like 28 bucks. I mean, 30 bucks, let's say 30 bucks. And then I had this reel laying around, but any reel would work. You can buy a decent reel for 20 bucks. You can buy a reel for 10. You could have, and this is you can get this whole setup with a cheap reel on it, 30 bucks. Pack of jigs, you get a 10 pack of jigs for 4 bucks. Frank's has bulk plastics for $7.99 a pound. That's enough plastics to last the average fisherman quite some time. So for a $50 bill, plus your fishing license, don't forget about that, you can be doing quite a bit of fishing. Just come out to any body of water and throw a 1/4 ounce jig around with a plastic on it. You know, a 3.5, a 3. You can catch a large amount of bass on this all day long in almost any body of water. And if you can't afford it, come out fishing with me and I'll give you a couple. Because man, it makes a big difference just to catch some fish. And I'm no fish expert. I don't know where I'm going half the time. Hey, most of it I've learned just from fishing. But if you get out and throw a jig head with a plastic on it in a body of water, you'll probably find bass. I mean, there's a good chance they're in there. If you drop a hook and a worm, you'll find out what's in there, because everything will eat a night crawler on a hook. Just do some bass fishing this summer. You know, if I'm walking around, I can't keep them. So I'll just do some bass trips, but man, nobody's here to pick on me, so I'll have to leave that in so y'all can pick on me. If anyone has any ideas, it's kind of turning into a comment video. Anybody who's got any ideas, anything that you think I should take a video of, something you'd like to see, I'm literally open to everything. I know some YouTubers say that, but I'm open to doing anything. Just getting out doing some fishing is what this is all about, or hunting, or camping, or cooking. I owe you guys a cooking episode soon. Other than them fish tacos, which was a catch and cook, I'm gonna do just a strictly cooking video. So anything you want to see how I cook, or anything, just leave comments. It's gonna be a comment video. I'll make it happen. Whatever I gotta do, I'll make some stuff happen. We'll go out and have some fun this summer. That's what this is all about. I'll show everybody how easy this is. I mean, I can't drive till the end of the summer, you know, in the fall, and I'm still gonna be out here doing this without a license. So, I mean, I have everything stacked against me to get out and do things, and I'm still gonna do it. I mean, it's just not having time, or not having this is all an excuse. If you want to do something, you'll do it. It doesn't matter. Same thing with drinking. If you want to drink, you're gonna drink. If you want to quit, you will quit. You know, I've preached that a lot. If you want to fish, you will fish. If you want to go to the gym, you will go to the gym. I think I gotta do it. I think I gotta do the, all right, one more cast. All right, I'm packing up and heading out of here. The Extendable catches another bass. I really hope to be able to test it thoroughly soon on some bigger game, but I think trout fishing, getting in tight spots, It's a medium, so it's not quite what I like, but man, it'd be a great rod. It's a great rod just throw in your backpack, you know? It's so nice. It's so nice to have. Using this summer, being able to walk around all over, it's gonna be legit fun. So thanks for watching, thanks for sticking out. Leave any comments you have down below. Don't forget to get out there and have some adventuring for yourself. No excuses, everybody's got time. This was, it's not even an hour. Not even an hour, and I threw a rod in the water, had a blast, caught a fish, had fun. Talked about a ship along the way. Like, really, really, really had a good hour. Be sure to check out all the links in the description. I'll link this down there. I'm not sponsored by them or nothing. I just love it. And then, you know, pick one. Pick whatever one you want. This has multiple sizes. There's all kinds of other brands and everything. You can buy them at convenience stores. You can buy them at every outdoor store they got them. So get one, have some fun. Check us out on social media. Check out the website. Grab some apparel. Right now, that's how I'm affording to do, you know, all the purchases and checking things out is from apparel sales. A few generous donations, haven't heard it all. It's been very well appreciated, and thanks to those of you who've given me things, given me support. So get out there, have an adventure. Don't forget to get out and enjoy some sunshine, and be kind to yourself, and if you can, be kind to someone else.